Good evening once again, and welcome to the Tiernan Center as we bring you Red Devils basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. Welcome to the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show tonight. Red Devils back in conference action. They'll take on the Bearcats of Muncie Central. Muncie Central coming in at 4-7 overall, but they are 2-1 in the NCC. The Red Devils, if they plan on getting, well, at least moving up in the standings. I don't know if a championship will be in store for them with already 2 losses in their first 3 games in the NCC, but they got to win tonight if they're planning on doing anything to move up in that upper echelon of the conference. The Red Devils have won 3 out of their last 4. They're now 6-7 on the season, but they are 1-2 in the NCC. So they're going to try to get to 500 tonight against a Bearcats basketball team that has had an up and down season so far here in the early portion of the 2020 campaign. When we come back, we'll scout this Bearcat basketball team, get you updated on the Red Devils, where they stand right now, and also the updated NCC standings and much more as we continue right here on the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
We check 'em better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Back here at the Tiernan Center, pregame brought to you once again by Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear. You know, it's a Bearcats basketball team that, they've been solid over the last couple of years, but they've kind of hit a little bit of up and down season under Chandler Thompson in his 3rd year. They got off to a 1-2 start, losing to Hamilton Southeastern. In fact, they pretty much got blown out in that game. They beat Yorktown on the road. They come back home against Fishers, a team that beat them in the Fieldhouse by 10. They go to Logansport. I should say they come home against Logansport. They beat them soundly. They lose on the road at Guerin Catholic. They come back, beat Anderson. They go on the road and lose both those games. Delta and Brownsburg in their next 2. They beat Jay County. They lose to Lafayette Jeff, and then they lose to Noblesville. So they don't play well on the road. Their only win has been back at the Yorktown matchup way back on November 30th. So playing on the road is not something the Bearcats like doing, at least at this point. The loss to Noblesville and the loss to Lafayette Jeff, two very good basketball teams. So this is a team that you believe is getting better. I think that's going to be the case here tonight. The Red Devils will have to play well. They do lead the series over the last 35 years, 26-8. And the teams they have played this year, here's the big difference. Their opponent's record, 78-55. Richmond's opponent's record, 71-79. So you can tell by that they played a very tough schedule. And remember 2 seasons ago right here, Muncie Central got out. In fact, it looked like it was a game that on paper the Red Devils should have stormed that one for a win, but Muncie Central led that contest 23-0 after the first quarter. They only average about 55 points per game, but they can rebound at 27.9. The one other concern going into this one is they don't turn the ball over a whole lot. That's what the Red Devils hope to do again tonight, is get some points in transition, get some easy buckets at the other end. But right now the Bearcats only turning the ball over 12 times per game. Not a great shooting team, coming in at only 38% on the season, and from three-point range are actually not bad at 34%. But they've got athletes, they'll get out, they'll guard, and they will come after you game after game. Keep an eye tonight on Victor Young, their 6'4" senior. In the 11 games he has played this year, averaging 18.5 points per game. He had a season high of 26 against Brownsburg. He's averaging nearly 7 rebounds per game. Dylan Stafford, their 6'3" senior guard, averaging 10 points and 5 rebounds and just over 3 assists per game. Jaden Long is another senior, not very big at 5'7", has quickness, 6.4 points per game and 3 assists per game as well. KJ Jackson, a 5'10" senior, averaging 6 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds per game. DeMar Woods Haskins is another player they'll count on tonight at nearly 5 points per game. And then don't forget about Benjamin Watkins, a 6'3" junior, good athlete, averaging 4.3 points per game. So that's kind of a look at the Bearcats coming in to this one here tonight. Again, up and down season so far this year, but 2-1 in the conference. Updated NCC standings going into tonight's play. Lafayette Jeff, what a year they're having. They've won 6 in a row. They're now 3-0 in the conference and 13-1 overall. Marion is now 2-0. Of course, losing Blackman doesn't help their cause. They've lost 3 straight. Harrison is 2-1. Kokomo 2-1. Muncie Central is 2-1. Indianapolis Tech is at 2-2. They've lost 4 in a row. The Red Devils at 1-2. McCutcheon at 1-3. Anderson is 0-2, and Logansport is 0-3. The Berries have lost 4 in a row. Other games tonight in the NCC, Kokomo plays at Harrison. Lafayette Jeff on the road at Anderson. Marion is at Tech, and McCutcheon is at Logansport. I have not heard if any of those games have been postponed. We do know that the Seton Catholic game we were supposed to have tonight at Seton Catholic was postponed because of the inclement weather that is expected, especially to hit maybe the Anderson area. Liberty Christian did not want to make the trip, so they postponed that game, and that game will be played at a later date. You're up to date on what is happening in the North Central Conference. We are just moments away from getting this game underway. By the way, all of our games that we broadcast are absolutely free, and you don't get much in life for free. I've tried to tell you that before. We'll take a quick break. The tip-off is coming up, and we may get a chance to even look at what else is happening around the area in just a couple of moments. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, we've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Back at the Tiernan Center, still, I'd say 5 to 7 minutes away from tip-off here tonight. You know, we didn't get a chance really to talk about the Red Devils. They've won 3 out of the last 4. After that triple overtime loss to Greensburg in the final game of the Wedig, they came back and beat New Pal here 60-55. They knocked up a Fort Wayne North team up in Marion 85-65. Really fell flat against Newcastle, dropping that contest 54-40. By the way, those 40 points, only the second lowest they've scored all season long, to the 32 on the road at Connorsville back on December the 21st. And then they go to McCutcheon. It was a 14-13 ball game at the half, and the Red Devils managed to win that ball game 49-43. So they go into the matchup tonight against Muncie Central healthy. They were not healthy. Everybody wasn't playing in both the Newcastle and McCutcheon games, but they're healthy and ready to go tonight. Hey, I do want to mention there's Northmont here tomorrow, and then we're going to play that Pendleton Heights game on Wednesday of next week. We will come back as we continue on the pregame show. We'll check out the area games and much more. Stay right there. This is the pregame show, brought to you by Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Are you looking for the right place to work out? A place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond. At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
Think about the moments in your life, moments you might miss if you become ill. People often ignore their own health, even when their body is telling them something isn't right. Routine health screenings could be the difference between catching it early when it's more treatable or waiting until it's too late. Make time to have an annual wellness visit. Keep up with routine screenings so you don't miss out on any of your moments. Reed Health's team of experts can keep you in control of your health, making sure you stay right where you belong. Reed Health, right beside you.
I do want to mention as we're back here at the Tiernan Center, the Bearcats are out here. They're ready to go. They're ready to play some basketball. We're still waiting for the Red Devils to make their way out here, but I think they're kind of anxious to come out here and get a huge win tonight, go to 3-1 in the North Central Conference. You know, we'd mentioned all the things going on in the NCC tonight, but there's also plenty of action, I still believe, going on around the area. We haven't heard of too many other games being postponed or canceled completely because of the incoming weather. But here's what is happening tonight in the Tri-Eastern Conference as they have a busy Friday night. Lincoln is on the road at Tri. Centerville traveling to Knightstown. Hagerstown is at Winchester. Monroe Central is at Union City. And Union County is on the road at Shenandoah. In a quick check of the Mid-Eastern Conference, if we get an opportunity to do that as well. Let me check here real quick as we're kind of going by the seat of our pants for the moment until they get everybody ready to go here tonight. But out of the MEC tonight, the Mid-Eastern Conference will see Monroe Central at Union City. Union Modoc is at Trinity Christian. We mentioned the Union County Shenandoah game as part of that MEC-TEC matchup. Waldron is at Eastern Hancock, and Cowan takes on Wapahani. That game will take place at Delta. And a quick check out of the Eastern Indiana Conference. Just one game tonight. Morristown is at Rushville. All the other games taking place again tomorrow. So that's a look at high school basketball around the area here tonight. We'll come back. The starters, I do believe, will be coming up in a couple of moments. If we don't get to the starters, we'll go and check out the latest AP high school basketball poll. That could be coming up in a little bit. Stay right there. This is Richmond Boys Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Our community, it's where we live, it's where we work, it's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf and I approve this message.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Indiana University University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Looking to kickstart your fundraiser? Take your fundraising efforts to the next level with expert support from Suds Fundraising and get access to a fundraising kit full of quality products people can't wait to get their hands on, a dedicated web store to reach your online audience, a digital marketing kit that allows you to convert leads easily, and so much more. Let us help you reach your fundraising goals on time. Visit sudsfundraising.com to get started today.
After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
Hey, this is Steve at Jiffy Lube. The other day a cashier said to me, if you're happy... Hey, this is Steve at Jiffy Lube. The other day a cashier said to me, if you're happy with the service here, there's a site you can take a survey on. Kind of laughed and said, what if I'm not happy? To which she replied, well, then you can just forego the survey. I thought, well, that's kind of the equivalent of if you can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all. What if we all adopted that? Jiffy Lube, take the survey, but if you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all.
Hey, this is Steve Funkhauser at Jiffy Lube. Come on out, see us. We're ready to serve.
Back here at the Tiernan Center as these starters are being introduced. Here's how the Bearcats will line up tonight. KJ Jackson, 6 foot and a senior, wearing number 2. Jaden Long is 6 foot, or I should say 5'7" and a senior, number 13. Victor Long is 6'4", a senior, number 15. Dylan Stafford getting the start again tonight, 6'3", and his senior, number 22. And Iverson Pointer, 6'4", and a senior, number 34. So again tonight it'll be Jackson, Long, Young, Stafford, and Pointer for the Bearcats. For the Red Devils tonight, Andrew Croft is 6'2", and a junior, number 1. Jordan Stoley, 6'5", and a senior, number 3. Kareem Jett, 5'9", and a senior, number 4. Titan Newton is 6 foot and a senior, number 5. And Clevis Craig listed at 6'8", and a senior, number 24. So again for the Red Devils tonight, Croft, Stoley, Jett, Newton, and Craig. Tonight's game brought to you in part by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Wednesday, the turkey breast. Thursday, the Italian BMT. And Friday, the tuna. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. Bearcats in their traveling purple uniforms, Red Devils in their home whites, and we're ready to go. Richmond trying to again move to 2-2 in the North Central Conference. Bearcats trying to move to 3-1. Tip will be won by Richmond. The Red Devils on the attack quickly. Newton will give it out now to Kareem Jett. And Newton again on the left wing. Bearcats open up man-to-man. Clevis down in the low block. Nothing there. Back out to Newton for 3 long. And the rebound pulled down by the Bearcats and Victor Young. Stafford with a basketball working out front. Off now to KG Jackson. The Red Devils open up a zone. Something a little bit different in the zone right now is Clevis Craig is now at the top of that zone. So they're moving a little bit to the smaller side down low, not feeling the Bearcats can apparently rebound underneath. Here's a three-pointer by Long. It's up and good, and the Bearcats get on top of this one 3-0. Jaden Long averaging just 6 points per game, but gets on the board here early. Here's Jet with a basketball, reversing it back to Croft for three. No. Red Devils 0 for 2. Newton with a rebound. Tried to get the pass inside to Clevis. Clevis runs it down on the baseline and able to score. Clevis averaging 11.4 points per game, and the Bearcats now lead this one 3-2. Interesting move here by the Red Devils, putting their leading rebounder at the top of the zone, which really is nothing more than a 1-2-2, and the Red Devils really don't play much of a 1-2-2 zone. Stafford will find Jackson, another three, no good. Offensive rebound, attack inside, basket good. As getting the offensive board is Long in the putback, then that's the one thing that you're kind of wondering about, because when you have a tall player underneath like the Red Devils do, why are they taking him out of that area? He gets a lot of blocked shots. Another offensive rebound, back once again to Croft, and the Red Devils 0 for 4. Rebounded Bearcats. They'll come the other way. Red Devils will stay in that zone. Here's a shot from the corner missed, and the rebound by Croft. Newton across the timeline. Newton on the drive. Newton gets his shot blocked, and it goes out of bounds. The last one to touch it for the Bearcats, that was Iverson Pointer. So Pointer gets a blocked shot here early. Red Devils only 2 points so far, 5:32 to go. They've missed 4 of their 5 shots so far this opening quarter. Stoley will find Jet. The big fella down low again, and he's unstoppable down there at times. Red Devils 5-4, Clevis has 4. And we come up on the 5-minute mark remaining here in the opening period. Victor Young with the basketball. The entry pass, Pointer. Here is Stafford. Nothing there against the Red Devil 1-2-2 zone. Interesting maneuver. Let's see how this plays out for the Red Devils here tonight with Clevis Craig again at the top of that zone. Clevis is nearly a double-double guy. There's a pass inside. Pointer has that one go off the glass as it rimmed around and comes out. Red Devil basketball. Clevis will give it up now to Titan. Titan will drive and basket good as Titan Newton gets his first 2, and the Red Devils lead this one 6-5. Jackson able to bring it across the timeline. High post to Pointer, the kick out. Here's another 3 on the way, no good by Long. The rebound, put back Pointer this time, able to get the offensive rebound. I think that's where the Red Devils are going to get hurt. If they don't put somebody back down there and keep Clevis in that paint where he's a rim protector, they're going to have a hard time as the drive by Jet, and he'll get fouled. Long will pick up the foul, his first, and at the line will be Kareem Jet. So let's see how this is going to play out. I know I'll probably go back to it quite a bit here tonight, but an interesting scenario for the Red Devils in their strategy is that free throw is missed, as Kareem will get another, as putting the Red Devils leading rebounder at the top of that 1-2-2 zone. It's not just so much Clevis, because Clevis really does a good job of getting blocks. He anticipates shots extremely well down there in the paint. But right now they're going to leave that up to, well, a smaller lineup. Andrew Croft, Stoley is down there, and they will see Kareem Jet move down there as well as the Red Devils tie this ball game at 7. Jet's going to be up front. Take that back. So really the 1-2-2, Jet's up on this right side. And so really just 2 guys underneath, as Pointer goes at about 6'4", but he's a low near steal by the Red Devils. And there's a turnover. Red Devils back the other way. Croft looking inside, nothing there. Back to Stoley. Jet at the left elbow, 3:28 to go in this opening quarter of play. Bearcats, by the way, with 1 turnover. Clevis way out front. Stoley nearly loses the handle, back to Kareem. Kareem off the turn, gets the screen by Clevis, now drives, feeds to Stoley. Stoley back out to Croft. Wide open is Titan, missed it. Long rebound, the Red Devils cold from deep. Here's Jackson. Ball loose and eventually tipped by Pointer. He'll get it to Young. Young hasn't taken a shot yet here in the first quarter, 2:51 to go. Here's Pointer in the lane. No, the offensive rebound in the Red Devils, getting beat down low. I think that's a mistake putting him up there, because now Pointer has 4, and the Red Devils have given up 3 offensive rebounds already in this opening period. Here's Jet. Now it'll be Croft. Thought about the 3-0. Clock down to 2:26 to go. Red Devils in the half court. They have stalled right here as the Red Devils really want to get that ball inside to Clevis if they can. Hand off to Croft. Here is Newton. Newton unable to drive. Here's the big fella down low, and he'll be fouled and get the bucket. That's going to be a hard guard for Pointer. Clevis has 6 now. Chance to complete the 3-point play. One thing Clevis will have to improve on eventually is getting himself out a little bit further from the basket. He's one of those guys that really is very, very good from the rim to about 2 feet out, but other than that, he's not much of an offensive threat outside of that area. So now the change. So they did it right here. So the Red Devils go back to Clevis down low because they were getting beat on their boards. So Stoley goes out front. Now Stoley goes at about 6'4", 6'5", so still gives you plenty of height out front. Here's Stafford. 1:41 remaining in the quarter. The drive by Jackson, reverse layup, no good. Pointer able to get the rebound. He goes to the floor. We've got a jump ball. It'll be Bearcat basketball. Second turnover or lost possession now by the Bearcats here in the opening period of play. 1:34 remaining in this opening quarter. Jackson will inbound, and the ball is going to go out of bounds. And losing his shoe that time, Jaden Long. Third turnover by the Bearcats. Now, we just talked about that in the pregame. They're not a team that turns the ball over a lot, but they've got 3 now here in the first quarter. Coming out of the game for the Bearcats will be KJ Jackson. And entering their lineup will be DeMar Woods-Haskins. He is a 5'8 junior. There's Stoley, no. Red Devils still very cold early from the perimeter. On the drive baseline, nice bounce into the corner. Wide open for 3 is short as Victor Young can't get it to go. And hard to the floor there for the Red Devils is Clevis Craig. It'll be Red Devil basketball with a minute remaining here in the opening period of play. This time it'll be a clean three-pointer as Kareem Jet hits the 3. And the Red Devils now lead this one 13-9. So Jet has 4, 7 points by Craig. Biggest lead at 4. This shot from the left wing, a three-pointer the other way. And this time it'll be DeMar Woods-Haskins. Left him wide open. Red Devils have to find the three-point shooters out on the perimeter. Red Devil basketball once again. Here's Croft. Croft stops, spins with it, gives it up now to Jet. Red Devils are going to play for 1 right here with 18 seconds remaining in this opening period of play. And the Red Devils have a 1-point lead. Clevis out on the high post. Skip pass will find Stoley. Drives baseline left. And the basket is good, and he's fouled. So Stoley on the board, averaging nearly 7 points per game. Into the ball game will be Ty Harris. And coming out of the lineup will be Kareem Jet. 4.4 seconds remaining. Red Devils have a chance again to go up by 4 right here. Free throws on the way. It is short. Rebound, Victor Young. 2 seconds remaining. 1 second, and no shot off. As we will head to the second quarter on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils on top by 3.
Not all insurance agents are the same. Choosing the right one can make a big difference in price, service, and value. That's why you should choose Harrington Hoke Insurance. As an independent agent, they don't work for an insurance company. They work for you, the client. And their job is to get to know you, your family, and your business so that they can help you develop an insurance plan that is just for you. Serving Richmond and all of Indiana since 1933, Harrington Hoke Insurance, we got this. Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home.
Well, the Red Devils off to a relatively good start, other than perhaps cold shooting from three-point range, but they finish it off. As Jordan Stoley, though he did not get the three-point play, was able to get the foul and to the free throw line. So we're ready for period number 2. Red Devil basketball. Newton looking inside. Again, nothing there. Here is Croft off the drive. Clevis outside, and that again a little bit out of his range as the Red Devils again working around the perimeter. Newton. Just underway in period number 2. This will be Harris. Three-point threat is Harris. Newton off the drive, no. Clevis, lob pass, Stoley, back out to Harris. His three-pointer missed, and the Red Devils continue to struggle from three-point range. Bearcats work it quickly down the floor. The best way to beat this zone is get it out on the fast break. They missed that shot. Here's Harris. Stoley down the lane. Stoley, and that should be a goaltend, and it is on Victor Young. Stoley now with 4, and the Red Devils owning a 17-12 lead. So Bearcat basketball. This is going to make a big difference. You put the big fella down low, Clevis Craig. Bearcats going to have a hard time finding that lane. Here's a 3 the other way, no good by Stafford, and Newton with a rebound. Red Devils quickly push it up the floor. This is Newton on the drive. Newton, and the floater no good. Rebounded and then stolen away by Newton. Basket good. Pointer got careless with a basketball, and Newton got the steal and the basket. He has 4. 4 turnovers now by the Bearcats in this opening half of play. 6:22 to go. Bearcats again with a basketball. This is Young, is yet to get on track. That three-pointer good from the left wing by DeMar Woods Haskins. That's a big basket right there. He has 2 3-pointers. The Red Devils have 1 3-pointer here in the first half, back to a 5-point lead. Here is Harris again for 3. He missed it. The tip out by Stoley. Red Devils get another one. This will be a shot out front by Andrew Croft. It is no good. And here they come back the other way. Bearcats no good on that shot. That was Woods Haskins who missed it. Here's Newton. Off the drive. Newton pull-up jumper no good. Red Devil shooting percentage isn't good right now, but they take it to the rim and draw the foul. This too will be a 2-shot foul. So here is Newton at the line. 5:33 remaining here in the quarter. And the Red Devils now lead it by 5. Into the ball game, Michael Lowe averaging just 1 point per game. He'll come in for the Bearcats. Victor Young, by the way, an 18-point score, has not scored here tonight. We'll see Raphael Dean coming for the Red Devils. This will give a chance for Clevis Craig, who can sometimes log some big-time minutes, chance for him to go to the bench and get a rest. But Red Devils do get a little bit smaller with this lineup. Second free throw by Newton. He has 5. The Red Devils led by Clevis Craig with 7. But that one's no good, and the Red Devils almost get the rebound there as well. Michael Lowe will bring it across the timeline, and now the Bearcats will set it up. Also in the ball game is Kelton Balfour. Balfour, another player averaging at just 1.3 points per game. The drive, the feed inside, the block from behind by Newton. Not a bad pass. Balfour didn't see him coming. So Newton will sit down, and into the ball game once again will be Kareem Jett. By the way, these two teams are in the NCC, and they're also in the same sectional. So this is really a statement game right here. That shot way short as Woods, Haskins can't get it, but they get the offensive rebound as the Red Devils almost pick up a steal there as well. 5 minutes remaining in the quarter. This will be Jaden Long, just at 5'7". The Red Devils stay in that 1-2-2 zone. Stafford looking to his right, back to his left, and now he'll set up on the right wing. Nothing there again. Bearcats got some early baskets inside. That three-pointer missed as Watkins can't get it. Another offensive rebound put back no by Long, and the Red Devils survive another attack, that time by the Bearcats. Nothing there once again as the Red Devils working around the perimeter. Richmond, good ball movement. Jett down the lane, no, and another foul call. So Kareem Jett to the line for the Red Devils. So Haskins just picked up number 2. And the first free throw is good by Kareem Jett. Back of the ball game, KJ Jackson now for the Bearcats. Red Devils will come quickly back with Titan Newton. So Newton was only out of the ball game for a brief period of time. Second free throw is on the way and no good, and the rebound there for Michael Lowe. 4:15 remaining here in period number 2. The Red Devils lead it by 6. Bearcats basketball against the zone. KJ Jackson will find Woods, Haskins, and that shot goes in. Got a nice roll. 8 points on the board now for Woods, Haskins. 3:46 remaining. Stoley with the basketball as he takes the pass from Jett. Red Devils being patient against this man-to-man. Jett leans in, can't get it to go. Raphael Dean, and they're going to say Raphael went over the top. The Bearcat coaching staff was acting like they haven't had a foul, which, by the way, that's the first foul of the ball game, so they wanted some calls going their way. And Raphael picks up his first. 3:20 to go. Bearcat basketball. Again, they're going to have to rely on the outside game right now. They got a good start when the Red Devils moved the big fella Clevis Craig inside. There's another 3, and it's a 1-point ball game. 23 minutes remaining. Stoley off the drive. Newton deep in the corner. Newton will float the pass and find he'll receive the basketball from Jett. This pull up by Newton, no good, and the rebound by Stafford. Here come the Bearcats. Another 3 on the way. That one is good, and just like that, the Red Devils need a timeout. This thing changed pretty quick. We'll see if that was a timeout by the Red Devils or Bearcats. No, they're going to say it was not a timeout. So some confusion here. It was a Bearcat timeout. I was right the first time. We'll take a quick break on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. The Red Devils let a lead get away. They now trail it by 2.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of this serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
23-21, the Red Devils had a 5-point lead just moments ago. That has since been erased. See what happens here now as the Red Devils get that quick timeout. Or I should say the Bearcats get that timeout. I don't think they're going to change anything on their end, but they did get the timeout. Red Devil basketball once again. By the way, back in is Clevis Craig. They need his offense. Red Devils face the man-to-man once again in the corner. The drive and the basket good by Andrew Croft as he gets his first 2. Red Devils and the Bearcats leading scorers finally get a point on the board. Here's another 3. Well, I tell you what, DeMar Woods-Haskins is lighting the Red Devils up here tonight. 17 points in the first half as Newton goes down. No whistle. We had the back the other way. The drive shot is going to be missed. Coming up short there for the Bearcats. Probably not a great offensive possession. As once again, the Red Devils back against the man-to-man. Shot no good as the Red Devils one and done. Andrew Croft unable to get that one to fall. Bearcat basketball. Here's Stafford for 3. He thought he felt the fever, and he missed it. So the Red Devils down by 3. And we're down to minute 17 remaining. They'll lob it inside to the big guy. Clevis kicks it back out Newton. Jet back to Newton. Clevis backing his man down, draws the double team. Wide open in the corner, missed, and a foul called against Stoley. He got the tip out earlier, but this time a little bit too much over the back. Michael Lowe comes out of the lineup. Victor Young is back in. There's 2 keys to this one really at this point, where Victor Young averaging nearly 19 per game. I'm not sure he's even shot the ball. If he has, maybe once. And then Andrew Croft, the Red Devils leading scorer, has just 2. The supporting cast doing the rest of the work for both teams. See if the Bearcats will play for one, but right now the other story is DeMar Woods-Haskins, who is on fire here in the first half. 42 seconds remaining. Red Devils will keep Stoley in the top of that zone. They've overloaded on that right side, but nothing available for the Bearcats so far. 30 seconds remaining. As always at halftime, we'll run down your first half numbers and then check out the scoreboard each and every week right here on Red Devil basketball. It is a relatively small crowd here tonight. Muncie didn't bring hardly anybody for this contest, and they're only 45 minutes away. Used to be time you had this place sold out when these two teams got together. Here's Stafford, three-pointer, no, and Victor Young trying to get the loose basketball, and that's going to do it. We've made it to halftime. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Muncie Central leading Richmond 26-23.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation, and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
We are back here at the Tiernan Center. Halftime score, Bearcats on top of the Red Devils, 26-23. Bearcats had fallen down by as many as 5 at one point in the first half, and then they got hot thanks to DeMar Woods-Haskins, who ended up with 4 3-pointers in that second period alone. He finished with 17 of their 26 points in the first half. So here's how things went. First off, for Muncie Central, they were led by Woods-Haskins with 17. Pointer finished with 4. Long with 3 and Jackson with 2. Victor Young, who's averaging 18, did not score. So if you're a Bearcat fan, you're feeling pretty good about this. Your leading scorer has drawn nothing but a blank, and yet you're still winning by 3. By the way, the Bearcats did turn the ball over 4 times, and a lot of those were very careless errors in that opening quarter. They kind of settled down better in the second quarter here tonight. For the Red Devils, they're led by Clevis Craig with 7, Kareem Jett with 5, Titan Newton with 5, Stoley with 4, and Andrew Croft finishing with 2. And by the way, the Red Devils did not officially turn the ball over that entire first half. We will come back in a couple of moments and get you updated on the scores going on around the country tonight. But before we do, I want to remind you that the Excel Center is a tuition-free public charter high school for adults, and they provide adults the opportunity to earn a Core 40 high school diploma, industry-recognized certifications, and college credit, all at no cost. The Excel Center is operated by Goodwill Education Initiatives, a nonprofit created by Goodwill of Central and Southern Indiana, and there are 15 locations in the state, including right here in Richmond. By the way, they also offer free child care. For more information, contact the Excel Center. They have graduated over 4,500 adults in their Central and Southern Indiana locations. Scoreboard is next. Stay right there. This is Red Devils basketball right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond, Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
Hey, this is Steve from Jiffy Lube. Sometimes I talk to myself, which is not necessarily a new thing, but lately I've been calling myself bro. So the other day I got out of the car and I looked down at my shoes and was like, wow, that's not what I expected. And I said to myself, you're just gonna have to own this look, bro. Yeah, I know I got issues. Don't have issues with your car though. Come on down to Jiffy Lube, get everything fixed, be on the road. Now that's a commercial, bro. Preventative maintenance. Good job.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power and Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power and Light. Together we make powerful partners. Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120. Finding just the right used car can be a daunting task unless you shop at Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. Hi, this is Troy Naragowski. I can guarantee you one thing. Tony's professional staff will help you every step of the way without all that pressure of buying a new car. Hey, I bought my last 2 cars from Tony's, and it has been a great experience every time. Tony's has lots of one-owner cars, SUVs, and trucks ready for you today. Tony's Car Sales, 250 National Road West in Richmond.
Let's go to get you updated on what is happening around the country tonight. And, of course, we'll have all the scores and much more for you either later this evening or bright and early tomorrow on Richmond's only sports page. We usually get everything published and ready to go by 6 or 6:15. Nobody gets up in the morning like I do to get you ready for sports. Nobody. All right, here's what's happening in men's college basketball tonight in top 25 play. It is St. Louis beating number 13 Dayton 43-36 in the second half. Number 15 Michigan State downing Wisconsin 41-33 in the second half. And then number 19 Michigan on the road at Iowa coming up later tonight. And by the way, a lot of Big Ten games going on tomorrow, and we have previews of all those games that are going on, IU, Purdue, and even out of the Big East with Butler. Check out our website, radiotroy.com. Women's college basketball tonight. There are a couple of games underway in top 25 play. Number 14 DePaul leading Xavier 60-50 in the third quarter. Southern Illinois over number 19 Missouri State 37-35. Number 7 UCLA plays at USC. Also Cal is at number 8 Oregon State. Number 18 Arizona State is at Washington, and number 21 Arizona is at Washington State. In the NBA tonight, at halftime, the Pacers leading Minnesota 67-61. Also at halftime, Chicago getting by Philadelphia 47-46. Toronto 65, Washington 51. In the first quarter, Miami 16, Oklahoma City 10. Also in the first quarter, Cleveland leading Memphis 10-8. Atlanta's at San Antonio, and Portland is at Dallas. And in the NHL, Pittsburgh, Detroit tied at 0 after the first intermission. Anaheim and Carolina tied after the first intermission at 1. And in the first intermission, it's Winnipeg, Tampa Bay, scoreless in that one as well. We will come back. Second half action is coming up in a couple of moments. Stay right there. This is Red Devils basketball right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Today's game is being brought to you by Tri-County Awards in Richmond. Customized awards and quality engraving services. When you come to Tri-County Awards, you'll get nothing but the best customer service. We take pride in our prompt service and easy availability. Celebrate success with a gorgeous medal, trophy, or plaque from Tri-County Awards. We've been crafting awards since 1972. Choose from a wide variety of designs and styles. We're a locally owned and family-operated business. Tri-County Awards, 1001 South East Street in Richmond.
Are you tired of your current IT company prices going up every month? Do you get only 4 or 5 hours included in your contract before you're charged overages or per hour fees? Midwest IT Support has set pricing that allows you to budget for your business with no contracts or overages. It's all included. You get a full IT staff without hiring a full-time person. Call us for a free quote. We make IT easy. Call 765-239-9668 or email us at helpdesk@midwestitsupport.com. Dargy Repair Service is family owned and operated, and they work on every kind of vehicle and specialize in imports. You can count on Dargy to do repairs and service, big and small. Dargy does regular service to major repairs. They do everything for your car except bodywork and tires. Dargy is a certified TechNet professional auto service. Dargy Repair and Service, 1700 Northwest 11th Street in Richmond. For more information, give them a call at 935-2241.
Back at the Tiernan Center, we are ready now for period number 3. It'll be Bearcat basketball. Thanks for being with us as the Bearcats lead at 26-23. The Red Devils have now gotten out of the zone. They're going man as Victor Young will drive to the basket with the left hand, no good, and Clevis there with a rebound. Here come the Red Devils. Here is Jet down the lane, basket good. The Red Devils using their quickness down the floor. Kareem has 7, and the Red Devils 2 within 1. Richmond, a much better basketball team when they can get out and break. And when are the Bearcats going to get Victor Young going? He has really struggled here tonight. Pointer will go back out front. Woods, Haskins gets tied up, and the big fella himself, Clevis Craig, able to jump out there and tie up Woods, Haskins. And so the Bearcats have turned the ball over now 5 times. First turnover of the second half. It'll be Red Devil basketball. Clevis way out front. He will never look at the basket from there. Again, he's a guy that plays around the rim. Stoley will find Titan for 3, no good. Almost getting the rebound, Andrew Kropp, but the Bearcats quickly push it the other way. This is Young driving down the lane. Might have had it partially blocked, but he loses it out of bounds, and that'll be a second turnover for the Bearcats to begin this third quarter. So now Richmond another chance to take the lead. Red Devils trying to get themselves to 2-2 in the conference with a win here tonight. The Bearcats giving them everything they want. Bearcats wanted a 5-second call and then a foul called against Pointer. Pointer's only about 6'4", and he's not a whole lot smaller than Clevis, but we mentioned Clevis with his hair might be 6'8", but I think he's more closer to 6'6". Into the ball game will be Balfour. That is the third foul on Pointer, so he has to come out of the ball game. Stoley. Here is Andrew. Gets caught right there, unable to get a shot off against Stafford. Here is Clevis, stripped out of his hand, stolen there by Jackson, and then back the other way, a foul called on the Red Devils. Red Devils only the first turnover officially here tonight. Foul be called against Kareem Jet. The Red Devils only have a couple of fouls as well. So in those two departments, it is going Richmond's way. Here's Victor Young. Young got the defenders in the air, turns and scores. Well, we've been kind of waiting for Victor Young to do something. I bet he got an earful at halftime from their head coach, Chandler Thompson. Red Devil basketball, 6:03 to go. Here is Jet with a basketball. Quickness against quickness there is KG Jackson on the guard. Stoley, little floater in the lane. He'll get fouled. Looks like this may be Balfour. We know that Stoley's going to the line. So Balfour picks up his first. There you see Stoley at the line. I mentioned that Seton game that we were scheduled to broadcast tonight had been postponed. They were to play a Good Liberty Christian team at Chuck Mosley Gymnasium. That game's been postponed. We'll let you know when they'll have a makeup date for that contest. 5:51 to go. Second free throw is good. We're back to a 1-point ball game. Bearcats at 4-7 on the year, but their opponents have been pretty tough. Near turnover right there, and that will go out of bounds as, boy, it almost looked like really a couple of times KG Jackson was guilty of shoving and getting an extended arm out, so he's probably lucky he didn't pick up a foul right there. So the Red Devils back on defense. Both teams into their man-to-man as that ball's kicked out of bounds by Titan. Pace of this game really slowing down. You know, you look at these two teams, there's plenty of athletes on both these teams, just nobody's getting out and running right now. We're playing all the half court. Bearcats will try to inbound, and then it goes out of bounds, and then is going to be touched there by KJ Jackson. 3 turnovers already for the Bearcats in this third quarter. I don't know why KJ didn't try to get out of the way. Red Devil basketball. Here's Newton. Croft to give it off now to Jet. Jet gets the high screen as the big guy Clevis outside the block. The skip pass will find Stoley for 3, way short. The ball bounces all the way to Woods Haskins. Here's Jackson down the lane with the left hand, good. And the Red Devils unable to get back against Jackson on defense. Red Devils being trapped now at midcourt, nearly stolen away. Here's Stoley. He will find Newton. In the corner, here's a 3 on the way. That's going to be good by Andrew Croft. Croft now has 5, and the Red Devils tie this ball game at 30. Back the other way. 3-pointer answered by Woods Haskins. May we get him to come to Richmond. He likes this gym so far. 33-30. Here is Croft now to the little guy himself, Kareem Jet, and Jet's going to get fouled by Jackson. And Kareem will go to the line for the first time here in the second half. Could consider a couple of draft picks for Woods Haskins. He's only a junior. Send Muncie a couple of JV kids. They ought to be trading in high school basketball. I think you could trade your kids around. Free throws on the way and good. You know, it'd be fun to tell you, hey, by the way, you could get traded if you don't. You can end up in Never Never Land. Here's the second free throw by Jet. So the Red Devils back to within 1. 4:24 remaining. Here's Victor Young. Young, that's a double dribble. He got away with it right there. And then the shot out front. That's going to be another 3-pointer, this time by Jaden Long. He hits his second 3, and the Red Devils down by 4. They got some guys who can stroke the basketball. See how the Red Devils answer right here. Jet. Croft, his 3-pointer, that's good. Now we're training threes as Andrew Croft now with 8 points. 3:44 to go, and it'll be Bearcat basketball once again. Here's Young. Shot fake and then turns it over. Jet back the other way. Jet, and that's going to be blocked by Young. Red Devils wanted a goaltend, not this time. Ball goes out of bounds, and I believe they're going to say what? It looked like to me it might have touched a Richmond player. Nope, they're going to say it will be Red Devil basketball. And the Red Devils this time are going to get a timeout. Close ball game here at the Tiernan Center on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. The Red Devils trail this one 36-35.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
3:25 remaining here in the third quarter, 36-35 Bearcats. Richmond lost a close one last year when we played up in Muncie. That game was played, if you remember, at the old Muncie South High School because the gym, Memorial Gym, was not prepared to have fans. Now it is open, and that's where the sectional tournament will be this year up in Muncie. Red Devil basketball following the timeout, 3:24 to go. Here's Jett. Croft. Nothing there. We'll find Newton. Covered up there by Stafford. By the way, Stafford averages 10 points per game. He has not scored here tonight as well. So the Bearcats' two leading scorers, a combined 2, and yet the average nearly 29 per game. Nothing there, and then Jett travels with it. Just the second turnover now by Richmond. Boy, how about this? You look at Muncie Central averaging just about, 52 points per game. Young is at nearly 19. Stafford is at 10, and they have a combined 2 here tonight. Stafford with a basketball against Croft. Stafford spins. Got his man in the air, gives it up on the baseline. Shot will be good as Balfour hits the bucket. And I think that we may have a warning against Shabazz being out of the coach's box. So they have given Shabazz the don't do it again routine. Stay in your box. Next time you get a technical. Here's Stoley. Clevis draws 4. Reverses it. Jett layup good. Nice look by Clevis. Kareem Jett now with 9, and the Red Devils down by 1. Here's a little floater back the other way. Good as Woods Haskins continues to kill the Red Devils here tonight. 22 points. And the Red Devils down by 3. Every time the Red Devils score, the Bearcats come back with 2 of their own. Here's Jett. That's good from 3. So Kareem having an excellent third quarter. We're tied at 40. Bearcats Stafford with the basketball. Step back 3 on the way, and he'll answer the call. So Stafford gets his first 3 points. He just hasn't gotten off the snide so far until that one. And I think they're still waiting for Victor Young to come alive here tonight. Red Devil basketball once again. But by the way, Victor Young isn't on the floor right at the moment. Stoley reverses it back to Jett. Jett off the drive, lost it, picked up by Clevis, and then he turns it over. Back the other way. Here's Stafford, takes it in strong and lays it in. Red Devil turnover turns into 2 points for Stafford, who now has 5, and the Red Devils down by 5. I'd like to see a couple of these guys for the Red Devils get off that screen pull-up jumper, because right now their Bearcats are expecting them not to do anything. That shot's going to be missed by Titan. Here come the Bearcats back the other way, and boy, a lot of contact, no whistle there. Perhaps they felt that the player had fallen down, as that was Ben Watkins who was driving to the basket, and the foul be called. Looks like they got Jaden Long. That'll be his second. Red Devils will bring Ty Harris into the lineup. .30 seconds remaining now in this third quarter. Let's see what the Red Devils have in store. Harris is not a driver, so they really can back off on him a little bit. They'll reverse it. Jet for three. Yes, Kareem Jet. And Kareem keeping the Red Devils in this ball game here in the third. 45-42. They must have said that was just a one. So just a 2-point basket for Kareem. Little jump hook by Balfour is no good, and that's going to do it here in the third quarter. We're going to check on that, see if that was a three or a two. I thought it was a three, but the scoreboard says 45-42. We'll come back. Fourth quarter is next. Stay right there. This is Red Devils basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
But they're going to say apparently that was a 2-point basket by Kareem Jet. So that will be the case right now until we find something different, that they will tell us that it was a 3, not a 2. But so the Red Devils find themselves down now 45-42. So it'll be Bearcat basketball. Let's see if they got Victor Young back in the ball game. Victor is back in. He's the one player down in that low post area. Bearcats get it to Stafford. Stafford driving, feeding off once again to Woods Haskins. He's been the star of the game tonight. Bearcats off the attack again. Here is Stafford for three. Got a good look, and the rebound pulled down. Oh, better get that off there too, by the big fella himself as Clevis Craig. There's a drive, missing the shot. Clevis with a rebound, put back, yes, and he's fouled. Clevis, by the way, has not scored since the first quarter, but he hadn't had many touches either. Foul go against Stafford, his first. And so Clevis at the line. Once Stafford gets his shoe tied, we're ready to go. They're going to have to get this guy a lot of touches, I think, to win this game in this fourth quarter. Ties the ball game at 45. I just don't think you can have him go 2 quarters without scoring and not he's not even in foul trouble. 6:46 to go. The other guy's going to have to come alive, Victor Young. Young has been held now 16 points, nearly 17 points under his average. This is Young out front. Young off the drive, turns, shoots, and misses again. The ball tipped up by Stafford and good. So Stafford now with 7. The Red Devils got to do a better job of boxing out underneath. They got beat badly in the first half on the boards. Clevis wanting the basketball himself. Clevis, turnaround shot, and got this one. Now that's something he'd add to his repertoire. Make him a more effective player as that turnaround jump shot. On the drive, Young. Here is Long in the corner. That shot way off the mark by Young. nowhere close. Red Devil basketball back the other way. Ty Harris will find Kareem Jett lobbing inside, and this shot no good. Clevis gets another board, missed that one. Had a couple of good looks. Here come the Bearcats. Stafford back once again to Long. Stafford back in the corner, and once again it'll be Woods Haskins. A little shaky with the basketball, especially against Kareem Jett. On the drive, and we've got a foul call as Jaden Long trying to find a seam to the basket. And that's going to put Long at the line. They, by the way, speaking of the Bearcats, have not been to the free throw line yet here tonight. This is their first trip. Foul's called on Ty Harris, his first. So they play 3 quarters and don't even get a sniff at the free throw line. Here they are. 5:14 remaining now in this quarter. Now, you would think the Bearcats' record would be better, but as we said in the pregame, KJ Jackson is back in. As we said in the pregame, they played a tough schedule. It has not been an easy road for Muncie Central, and they get that sectional at their place. That's going to be a tough place to play if they continue playing the way that they are. And now they've picked up a 2-point lead. They don't have a ton of size, but they got guys, again, that'll shoot in the field house. You know, they got guys that'll rebound, and Victor Young will always be a threat. Red Devils get it back to Clevis. Clevis opposite. Harris for 3, no. And the rebound pulled down by KJ Jackson. The lob underneath, and missing it will be Victor Young. Boy, if he catches it and lays it in, that's an easy 2 right there, and it'll give him a 4-point lead. They're going to push him outside the block, that being Clevis. They don't want him to get down near the block. And if I'm Balfour right now, I make sure he gets nowhere near that block. There's a drive by Jett. He thought he was fouled, and then a reaching foul called against Clevis, and that's not a smart foul that far away from the basket. Titan Newton, sitting out nearly the entire fourth quarter at this point, is now checked into the ball game. 49-47, Bearcats lead it by 2. As we said earlier, the Red Devils, if they want to at least get a chance at that NCC title, they've got to win this one tonight. You can't lose 3, especially with Lafayette Jeff, and you got to go to Lafayette Jeff. They are undefeated this year. And you got so many teams in front of you as well, you'd have to have a lot of help. Bearcat basketball once again. Long in control. This will be Stafford coming off that low screen. Here's Victor Young. Reversing it right side down to Long. Back out front to Jackson. Could have been a travel there, and that'll be Victor again. Entry pass underneath. Nothing available with Cletus down there. So wisely, Jaden Long backs it away. 3:40 to go. I'm not sure they can hold it for a long time. That's not their style. Victor Young to Stafford. Right side once again will find Long. They want to get that ball underneath if they can, and one of the guys there is Balfour. Not a real big score at only 1.3 points per game, but they're hoping that they can find an easy layup somewhere in here. The drive by Long, the bounce pass. Balfour baseline shot short, but they got a good look, just didn't come away with it. Newton back the other way, feeds, Croft layup good. Red Devils tie the ball game, and the Red Devils get the timeout. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, we're tied at 49.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Fast break basketball right there for the Red Devils. They have not had many of those opportunities here tonight. The one thing I also better change is we are in the fourth quarter, not in the, that's not a final either. Let me get you down here, and there it is. I knew I'd find it. Fourth quarter, 3:04 to go. By the way, Guinness Book of World Records said that Betty White's birthday is today. She is, by the way, 98, longest living actress ever. I'm the only broadcaster in the country that does his graphics, keeps stats, does pictures, play-by-play color, everything. Set up, tear down. Shot no good by Stafford. Rebound floater inside, no good by Long. Red Devils back once again. Chance to take the lead with 2:37 to go. Bearcats had some good looks again. Here's Kareem Jett. You know, it's always good to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. And I supply the pens to the broadcast, too. Here's Stoley. Newton. Check there on defense by Long. Here is a short jumper up and good by Andrew Croft. And the Red Devils have now a 2-point lead. Now, Bearcats tonight have been able to answer the call just about every time. 2:09 to go. Here's Long. And a foul call on Andrew Croft. No big deal there. There's only been 5 fouls against the Red Devils the entire night. DeMar Woods-Haskins back in. And the way he has been shooting tonight, in the first half that he has 22, but he's not scored since the third quarter, early portion of that third quarter. And he has the basketball out front with 1:57 to go. Stafford started to come set the screen. That'll be K.J. Jackson on the left wing, back to Stafford. The screen by Balfour. Balfour gets it, feeds underneath, and this time Victor Young just lays it in, though I think he wanted to dunk the basketball on the big fella, Clevis Craig. Red Devils back the other way. Newton was wide open in the corner, bypasses, and once again, it'll be Red Devil basketball backing it away. You get a good look there at Kareem Jett. Here's Croft against Stafford. Croft stops, kicks it back outside to Jett between the circles. And again, K.J. Jackson will meet him there. 1:15 to go. Can the Red Devils get a good look right here? Stoley almost fouled by Jackson. Stoley able to run down the loose basketball. And timeout by Richmond. So the Red Devils still have 2 timeouts remaining on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils, Bearcats tied at 51.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Back at the Tiernan Center, we got a good one going here. The Bearcats and the Red Devils, 2 teams that may meet in Muncie when the sectional tournament returns to the field house. Just a handful of games remaining, though. We have about a month, a little over a month until the sectional tournament. The Red Devils are going to chew up some games pretty quick, and then they're going to have about an 11-day break where they will not play. Chance to work on what they need to work on getting ready for sectional play. It's not a really strong sectional record-wise, but again, the Bearcats get a chance to play at home. Red Devil basketball, 56 seconds remaining. Who do they go to here? They try to get it back inside to Clevis, who the Bearcats haven't had much success stopping him, but he just hasn't shot that much. Here's Newton. Newton guarded closely, drives back to Kareem for 3. No. And the box out, ball loose. Kareem is there. We've got a jump ball. It'll be Red Devil basketball. Red Devils wanted to get a timeout right there. I'm not sure they did. That's always a close call right there when guys are jumping on the basketball. and you don't know who has possession. It'll be a full timeout, though, by the Red Devils, and I think they're down to their last timeout. So a full-time ante for the Red Devils, 30.7 seconds remaining on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. We're tied at 51.
Are you looking for the right place to work out, a place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond.
We're back at the Tiernan Center. The Red Devils hope this is the final possession of this basketball game and they get 2 points and get out of here with a win. Red Devils did not want to use that timeout. They wanted to get that possession. Here is Croft, get that possession clean. Newton with the basketball. Bearcats up and guarding. We're not even close to the 1-and-1 yet. Bearcats have 2 to give. Red Devils have 3. 14 seconds remaining. Here's Newton, crossover. Newton strong inside. Basket good, and the foul. So the Bearcats are going to talk about it themselves. They will use one of their 4 remaining timeouts, but a big drive and basket chance for a 3-point play now for Titan Newton. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Jason Wise of Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. He has an idea for an alternative fundraiser for your school group or nonprofit. If you list, buy, or refer a customer and mention this promotion, he'll donate 10% of what he makes on the transaction to the school group or nonprofit of your choice in your name. Tell your friends, family, and colleagues to mention this offer when listing with Jason Wise at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. Give him a call at 969-3400. Well, the Red Devils go to the line, 8.3 seconds remaining. The Bearcats will have to draw something up for a 3. If they don't get the 3, you go ahead and you drive to the basket at the other end. You try to make the Red Devils foul you. But now it's up to Titan Newton. He is 1 for 2 from the line, 7 points for the senior guard. Big free throw right here. It'll be either way, still a 1-possession game. And the free throw is good. So the Bearcats, boy, that should have been an over the line right there. Bearcats off the drive, and they will score with 2.9. The problem is they're only going to leave 1 second remaining. Now, it said 2.9, but there's 1 second remaining. The basket was good by Jackson, but that was not a smart play by Jackson. You needed the 3. It's a timeout by Muncie Central, but you needed a 3 right there, not a 2-point basket, so not smart basketball. All the Red Devils have to do is inbound, and here's what you do. You throw that ball to this end of the floor as far as you can without throwing it out of bounds. Just make sure somebody touches the basketball. That tick will come off the clock really fast. It will not give the Bearcats any chance whatsoever to get possession of the basketball. Red Devils trying to even their record after 14 games at 7-7. They'll go to 2-2 in the conference, winning 4 out of their last 5. Andrew Croft with 12 tonight. Stoley with 6. 16 points by Jett, 8 points by Newton, and then 12 points by Clevis Craig. Throw it, throw it, throw it. Well, they're going to foul at point 8. That's going to put Andrew Croft at the line for the 1 and bonus. I still would have liked to have seen you just throw it to this end, because there's nothing the Bearcats can do at that point. So still either way, point 8. There's really, the Bearcats would have to get the basket. In fact, I don't even know why anybody's on the line to rebound. I would get everybody out of there. Move them to that end. You don't need to get anybody in the 1 and bonus. You don't want to get a chance to get a foul right here. Bearcats are going to call another timeout. See, what you're hoping here, if I'm the Bearcats right now, I don't know how you'd work it, but they're hoping to get a foul or something, but still that's only going to be 5 team fouls. So, but I wouldn't even take a chance. Get everybody out of there. Point 8, I want nobody near the basketball if I can possibly avoid it right here. Anywhere near there could be even a chance of there being a foul call. But the whole thing's really on your side if you're the Red Devils, simply because there's only .8 left. That has to be a shot right at the rim or a catch and shoot, and there's no way. Unless you are so fast at getting a shot off, and there are some players who can do that, that just isn't feasible right here for the Bearcats. I still think this game would have been over if the Red Devils ran everybody down here and just throw it. Once you touch the basketball, clock starts. So 13 points now by Andrew Croft. He'll get one more here. If he makes it, it's still a one-possession game. 14, but again, there's nothing they can do. As Young will heave it, and this one is over. Well, the Red Devils pick up the win here tonight, a much-needed win. The final score 56-53. We'll come back and wrap it up in a moment right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com. Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond. Not all insurance agents are the same. Choosing the right one can make a big difference in price, service, and value. That's why you should choose Harrington Hoke Insurance. As an independent agent, they don't work for an insurance company. They work for you, the client, and their job is to get to know you, your family, and your business so that they can help you develop an insurance plan that is just for you. Serving Richmond and all of Indiana since 1933, Harrington Hoke Insurance, we got this.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
56-53, your final. Red Devils led tonight by Kareem Jett with 16, Andrew Croft with 14, 12 points by Clevis Craig, Titan Newton with 8, and Jordan Stoley finished with 6. DeMar Woods Haskins, 22 points. He had 17 of those in the first. The big story, Victor Young with only 4, Stafford with 7. nearly 30 points between the two. They were held 19 under their average here tonight. 8 points by Long, 6 points tonight by K.J. Jackson, 2 by Balfour, and 4 by Pointer. Bearcats fall to 4-8 on the year, 2-2 in the conference. Red Devils now 7-7 and 2-2 in the conference as well. Back tomorrow. They'll take on a team that just really isn't very good on paper, and we'll talk more about that game tomorrow night, but it will be a 7:30, 7:45 tip-off. We'll have the game for you right here as Northmont, the Thunderbolts, come to town for a matchup in non-conference play tomorrow. Final score, Richmond 56, Muncie Central 53. Thanks for being with us. This has been Red Devils basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.